Hi Aries, welcome to your third weekly love reading for the month of April 2022. This is going to be a general love reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for the third week of April. So let's start with your oracle messages first. Let's get your guidance messages. Let's see what's happening. Right? Messages for Aries, please. What are the messages Aries needs to get? We have Yang and TikTok, so I feel that some of you might be realizing that it's time for you to pick up speed or start taking action towards something or someone. You might be this can be you or them or whoever you're watching this video for. This is somebody who's taking action because they feel that time is running out. There's this energy of gaining clarity, and I feel like with time you have gained that, you know, different perspective, this understanding, and I feel that this separation or whatever has happened between you has caused you to awaken, realize that you need to start something new or to start a new cycle. So this is again, you worried about somebody moving on, or there's this energy of rushing in. Somebody is rushing in, somebody's gaining clarity as to how to move forward towards the other person. Building blocks. Somebody's thinking about rebuilding a relationship or even a connection with you. Some of you might be actually very focused on bringing that stability back in their life. Thank you. Higher power. I feel like this can be again you realizing that this is a soulmate twin flame connection. For some of you guys, it's also about going within to find clarity as to how to move forward. It also talks about foundation being built, right? It's also about, you know, realizing that you meant to be with each other. There is a strong energy that the destiny is bringing you both together. All right. What are the messages Aries needs to get? Guidance messages. Please give me clear, accurate messages as to what's happening or what's coming towards Aries. We have Mahatma energy, build your light body, accelerate your ascension. So I think that there is this energy of, alright, it's time for you to awaken. We already knew that, right? And this is again you accelerating your speed of ascension. You're moving forward quickly, right? And it also says that open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. It also says that it's time for you to open up your heart and trust the universe that whatever is happening for the good of all, right? Now, there is also this energy of, you know, trying to take risks and being open to a certain situation. It's again ready to receive, release anything which is not right for you, and be ready to receive. There is this energy of quickening this ascension. You're realizing something here. There is this awakening here. You might be realizing that the time is running out. Listen to your heart. Right. It's time for you to open up your heart and realize what's happening. Right. It also says that listen to your heart. Awaken your psychic abilities and tune into your infinite possibilities. It's also about understanding what you really want. What do you really want, right? Let's get into your tarot, right? We have two cards clearly talking about your intuition and opening up to your intuitive, you know, these messages coming through. You might be actually receiving, you have strong intuition, you can see things clearly, or you are ready to receive the highest, you know. I feel that, yeah, there is a strong energy of you going through a huge ascension. You might be actually realizing things more clearly right now. There's clarity coming in for you guys. And some of you might actually feel that it's time for you to take action here. This might be somebody rushing in back as well for you guys. Or things are, you know, moving its speed. We have Three of Fire. It's a new journey for you guys. It's like stepping into the unknown. It's also about moving forward towards a new beginning. Might be traveling or moving forward towards. You can be traveling to or moving forward towards a totally new cycle. The Five of Air. So I feel like you are releasing any kind of conflict here and moving forward towards a new beginning. Queen of Fire. That's strong. Yeah, I feel that you're taking steps. You're very determined. You're very passionate about what you're doing. You might be in a creative field. You're opening up your heart, and I feel that it's time for you to raise your voice. Try and tell the people how you actually feel or think. It's all not about suppressing your emotions here. It's all about stepping into your power and realizing what you want actually. You are gaining a lot of clarity here. And I feel like you're ready to make that move. You are releasing anything or anyone. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing someone or any kind of negative people, situations, anything within you or in your environment, and you're moving forward. You're gaining that control back here. And we have the Star here. Somebody might be dealing with Aquarius or somebody is showing you the way, the path here. Or it also says that you are hoping for a new beginning. You're hoping for a message to come through. Something which brings some happiness, or this is again a happy message coming through, or you're hoping for some kind of communication from someone here. Somebody is waiting for you guys. I feel like somebody is waiting for you guys. Messages for Aries. What are the messages Aries needs to do? We have the Page of Earth and the Lovers. I thought I'll take only 6 cards, but then this guy is right. I'm gonna take it. So I feel that somebody is really realizing here or understanding what happened in this connection. There's this energy of learning from something, right? And somebody's wanting to take new steps, right? And I feel that this person is thinking about what happened between you is a way of, releasing any kind of blockages. Is like an understanding, awakening. Somebody's highly intuitive here. It can be you or the person you're dealing with. This person is realizing that whatever has happened is in the past and they're moving forward. This person is taking all those details as something new. It can be a new job or a new offer coming in from you for you guys. Water energy, air energy, and earth energy. We have the Lovers here. For some of you guys, you have choices on this. Is again, somebody's realizing that you are meant to be with each other. There's a soulmate connection here. Gemini energy here. So I feel that you need to make a decision between two people or two situations here in the move. Something is hidden here, which is going to come to light, or I feel that there is a strong energy of reconciliation. I feel like this is, somebody realizing the worth of this connection here. And I feel that they're hoping for a second chance here. They are learning. This person is going through a process of healing, understanding things from a higher perspective, and understanding from your perspective is probably there is somebody who's starting a new journey here, a new path here. And I feel like this person has realized what has happened in the past, right? And I feel that they might have the strong feeling that they are dealing with their soulmate, or you might be feeling that this person is your soulmate. And with the Lovers, there's a choice needs to be made here. It's time for you to open up and speak the truth. This can be between a Gemini, an Aquarius, or even a Pisces, or even a Cancer. But I really feel that it can be again somebody is hiding the truth as to how they feel about you. This person is silently manifesting a reunion here. This can be a third party situation. Somebody is keeping a secret here. I feel that there is a lot happening. You might be leaving this situation behind out the place. And I feel that there is somebody coming in to tell you the truth. There's a reconciliation here. There's a third party situation here for some of you guys. Three of the bottom. Okay, what's the outcome for this reading for Aries? We have the Four of Earth here. This is again closed off. Somebody is being very closed off. This is going through a process of healing, trying to understand what has happened. This can be also about keeping their thoughts to themselves. This means that somebody might be even, saving enough money to travel, or to make a stable. This is again focusing on themselves. Somebody is very much focused on themselves and their money they are making. The bottom of the deck. Let's see what they're hiding. Justice. They feel that justice should be or is being served. There is balance, and somebody wants balance here because there was some kind of chaos here in the Five of Fire. Five of Wands is again conflict, and somebody is focusing on bringing some kind of balance in their life after a conflict, after a disagreement with the other person. So we have all the air signs here. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and we have Cancer and Pisces coming through strongly. So this is again somebody realizing what this relationship is all about, and somebody is focusing on bringing some kind of balance and reconciliation in your life. This person might be coming in suddenly because they feel that time's running out. Alright. We have the Yang energy here, which is divine masculine energy, right? And I feel that somebody is rushing in to make things right. Well, we have also these cards clearly saying that it's time for you to open up your heart and listen to your intuition and then make a decision. There's somebody who's ascending faster, and somebody's quickening this pace. Alright, let's see, 3 or 5. Let's clarify. Why is it 3 or 5 here? Of Fire, please. Seven of Cups. I feel like you're making a choice to move forward towards a new beginning here. It's also about a completion of a cycle. 7 and 3 is 10, which means that you're ending a cycle where there's a lot of choices, or you're making a choice and moving forward. 4 of Pentacles. You're being very closed off. You might not be even telling people what choice you have in your life. You're closing off, or you're feeling like it's time for me to focus on myself. Why is the 4 of Pentacles? Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. There are 2 people here. So I feel like there is somebody coming in with an offer of love. This person has been thinking about you for quite some time. There is some kind of a message you really love is coming in, or something you have expected is coming in. The Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like there is some kind of a love message coming in for you, or a message coming from somebody who's well thought, right? And this person is wanting to bring some kind of balance in their life. What's this message all about? Why the Knight of Cups here? They want to change the situation you are in right now. They want to turn back time, or they want to work things between you and them. They want to change the scenario right now where somebody's closed off, right? 5 of Air. Let's see why is the 5 of Air here. In this deck, it's all about, releasing all those conflict here. 6 of Pentacles, 5 and 6. Okay, it's like moving forward. It's also about focusing on equal give and take. It's also about giving to the lesser, right? Those people who are struggling. This is also about trying to bring some kind of balance between. You're not taking any shit here, which means that you are ready to give to people who are equally reciprocated, right? Now, 5 of Air with the 6 of Pentacles is a King of Swords. That's you. So you are releasing people who are not right for you in your life, which means that you are ready to let go of people who doesn't put equal work and effort into your life. This is good. Queen of Fire. Why is the Queen of Fire here? is again somebody very passionate about what they do, creative, might be working in a creative field. This is again a mother figure. This is also about somebody shining, somebody stepping up and standing in their power, right? I feel that you are opening your heart here. You're realizing it can be healing too. Yeah, that's what. Ten of Swords. This is an energy of healing from that Ten of Swords. That was a painful ending, and that has taught you something, which means that you're releasing any kind of burdens from your mind, your heart, and I feel that you're opening your heart because you're realizing that you need to heal. Queen of Fire with the Ten of Swords. Looks like a painful ending. Somebody did stab you in the back. There was deception, which led to an ending. 12 Wands. I feel that you're in this energy where you are trying to work on a situation which ended really badly, but I feel that you're standing you're in this phase where you're actually trying to compare two situations as to why it was, what could have done, what I could have done better, or why did it happen this way, right? Ten of Swords with the Two of Wands. I feel that you're making a decision here. Two of Swords. There's a lot of confusion here. I feel that you're stuck at a crossroad here where you're not sure which route to take, but I feel that you are making a decision. Two of Swords with the Two of Wands. Two of Swords with the Two of Wands. You're stuck in your thoughts actually. You feel, some of you might be actually feel, this is like, I can't believe this happened to me, right? Because I always do good to others, but Five of Cups. So you're stuck at a separation or a heartbreak, or something is really worrying you. There is an ending of a cycle which has brought a lot of sadness. This can be for you or the other person. You might have ended something and which led to somebody else going through that phase, or this can be you. Five of Cups is again heartbreak and sadness. This is again unable to move forward from that loss, right? The Star. Somebody's going through a process of healing. Why is the Star here? Aquarius energy. Four of Cups. Yeah. You might be feeling a bit unfulfilled. There is this energy of getting worried because nothing is happening. You are waiting for some kind of a miracle here. There is this energy of you taking a break here and not. This is causing you a lot of worry because there is unsaid emotions, or there is emotions being you're keeping your emotions to yourself. Four of Cups with the Star. You're very emotional, or somebody is. This is also about you're holding on to that and you're unable to let it go from your head and your heart. We have Four of Cups with the Eight of Swords. You're still stuck in that energy where you're going through this loss or this sadness here. Two of Pentacles. You're trying to juggle here. That's when you're going through an awakening here. So you are trying to juggle these emotions you have. You're trying to understand what's happening in your life, why you are stuck, why this happened. There's an awakening. There's a major awakening happening here. This might have happened in your environment too, where there was an argument or separation, right? Now, I just want to, this came to my head, so I have to say it out loud. Soulmate doesn't mean that this is a love relationship. This can be a friend, a family member, somebody you have. This can be a love interest too. I'm not saying it isn't, but there is something or someone which caused you a lot of harm, and you're still stuck in that head because you felt like that's black blind spot, right? You didn't see this coming, so you are really, really hurt here. But I feel that you're trying to juggle these emotions as to you're feeling lonely and you can't get this thing out of your head. But there is a major awakening happening here with the Sun card. I didn't want this. I'm sorry guys, but we have a heartbreak here and the Five of Swords. So this is again, this is a battle of ego. This is an egoistical fight you had with someone. Can be an Aquarius or even Libra here for some of you guys. But I feel this is again going through a process of healing, understanding things from a higher perspective. You are ascending here. Messenger of water, that is a Knight of Cups. Why is a Knight of Cups here? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. You have a soulmate coming back for you guys? Yeah. The Hierophant, the Justice, and the Six of Cups. I feel that you might be married to this person. You might be receiving some kind of a commitment or you're thinking about a spiritual connection here. You might be receiving some kind of communication from a person, a Taurus most probably for some of you guys, which is making things right, or which is bringing some kind of balance in your life with a justice card. So this can be a Libra, a Taurus here, or even a Scorpio for some of you guys. It's also about bringing things into your life, which is bringing a lot of balance. There's a balanced new beginning here for you guys. It also says that some kind of a message coming in, which is bringing a lot of balance and stability in your life. All right, this can be a relationship. This can be a soulmate relationship with the Six of Cups. The Hierophant with the Justice. What's happening here? There's somebody who's trying to bring some kind of balance in your life because they know what you have been going through as well. You might be married to this person. This can be a past life connection too. The Hierophant with the Justice is the Lovers. There is a choice between two people here, but I feel that this person is standing by you no matter what. They are making a choice here. There is this energy of somebody realizing it's time for me to put this work and effort into this connection because I recognize this relationship as a soulmate. So it's again both of you putting equal work and effort into this connection to make things right. Page of Earth. Why is the Page of Earth here? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might be receiving some kind of communication here suddenly out of the blue. This sudden unexpected change is happening here. Page of Earth with the Tower. Why is the Page of Earth with the Tower? Yeah, you are receiving some kind of communication from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is coming in with an offer of stability. Seven of Wands. And I feel that you might not see it coming, alright? This is not something bad, this is good. Because there is this energy of somebody realizing that they need to step up and communicate. Do their part, right? Somebody is rising above and realizing what needs to be done in a situation. This person is coming in with some kind of communication. Knight of Pentacles with a Seven of Wands. Let's see why is this person coming in. Knight of Pentacles with a Seven of Wands, please. Page of Cups. This can be a text message or even a call coming through. This can be sudden, unexpected communication coming in. This is something you have been expecting, or this is coming in suddenly. Alright. Love. We have the Lovers here. Why is love here? Death. So that's an ending. That's a transformation in a soulmate connection or in a love situation. Somebody's putting an end to an old cycle, and I feel that there's a major transformation happening here. I feel like somebody's thinking about giving it another chance here, putting it into a new cycle and moving forward towards a new one. Gemini, Scorpio energy. Allow with the death. Somebody's choosing to speak up, most probably. The Chariot. It's again moving forward towards a new beginning. It's you realizing what you really want right now, what matters to you. It's all about picking up speed and moving forth towards that direction. The Death with the Chariot. King of Cups and the King of Swords. We have two people here, so which means that you have choices here. For some of you, it can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, it's just an Aquarius. We have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini coming through strongly in your reading. But it also says that you need to bring both your head and your heart together to make a decision. Carry them both with you while you're moving forward, right? It can be two people, or it also says that open your heart, but take your brain along with you, right? Now, let's see the Moon. Why is the Moon here? It's all about fears and whatever has happened in the past is keeping you stuck. There's a lot of fears and confusion in your mind, in your heart, and I feel that it's time to speak up. Why is the Moon here? There's dark secrets or something is under wraps. Alright, somebody's not ready to speak up. The Strength and the Judgment. Somebody's going through a lot of worry, sadness. And I feel that they are gaining the strength to speak up. Somebody's gaining the strength to speak up. Can be Leo or even Scorpio. The Strength with the Judgment. The Moon. But I feel like they are keeping it under wraps. Even if somebody's feeling guilty or sad or worried about an ending, about a situation, they are not showing it. This person is hiding a lot. Somebody's hiding what they actually feel. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here? 3 major arcanas, which means that 5 major arcanas. We have the Star. Moon is a repetitive card, which means that it's time for you to go through a process of healing. So a lot is happening here. You might be silently hoping for something. You're not. You might be actually keeping a lot within, and you're going through a lot of healing within. You might not be even telling the person that they have hurt you because you're keeping it under wraps. This can be you or somebody who has done you wrong. All right. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo coming through strongly. But there is this energy of somebody going through. Somebody's hoping to speak up, or somebody wants to speak up, but they're scared. Right? Three of Cups. Why is it Three of Cups here? Ace of Swords. Somebody's gaining clarity here. Somebody's realizing what needs to be done here. Three of Water with the Ace of Swords is a Nine of Wands, the Fool, and the Temperance. Yeah, I feel like somebody is ready to let go of that stagnancy. Somebody has been holding on to something for quite some time, and they feel that I'm tired of doing this, watching and waiting and not responding. I feel that this person is taking that leap of faith and moving forward towards a new beginning to bring some kind of balance. The Fool is Aquarius, Aries energy here, and we have Temperance. It's also about bringing balance and stability in your life and not think about what has happened. It's about moving forward. Four of Earth. Why is the Four of Earth here? Somebody's giving a lot to themselves. Can be a Capricorn for some of you guys. Three of Cups. Somebody's hoping for a reunion, but they're not saying it out loud, right? Nine of Pentacles. This is also about a celebration coming your way because you have achieved what you set to achieve. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're focusing on your money and your stability. Three of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. A lot is happening in your energy, Aries. Ace of Wands. Okay, who is this? What is this? Okay. I love this. I actually don't take reverses, but this guy came in reverse, so I'm going to take it. Alright, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords reversed. I feel that you're gaining that strength, the courage to speak up. It's time for you to take action. Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? Just curious, alright. King of Pentacles. You're replacing that anxiety and that sadness by focusing on your work, being wise, and making a choice to step up and do what's right. Because this is again you gaining that control back of your life and realizing that I feel like some kind of help is coming your way. It's going to be money and stability, which is completely shifting the place, the position where you're standing, or the complete perspective of your thoughts, your actions. I feel that you're gaining more strength and courage. This is again you gaining that strength because you are the Emperor, Aries. You are the Emperor in our tarot, right? It's also about you gaining that strength. You're releasing that anxiety. You're no longer worried. You're gaining that strength and the control, and you're ready to take action. I feel like the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Swords reverse is again you're ready to take action here. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's also about letting go of things which is not right for you. Why is the Seven of Swords here? You might be realizing that people who talks behind your back always stay in the back. So you are being very quiet. You are realizing that it's time to look at people from, you have that intuitive, you're very intuitive. You have that, you're being guided by the divine to let go of people who is not right for you. Why is the Emperor here? Thank you. Queen of Swords. I feel that this is the time you are releasing people. This is the time you are letting people go because you know that there are so many people who is talking behind your back. Those people who talks behind your back always stays in the back, right? So it's again, you are in this energy where you're stepping up, taking charge of a situation and releasing things, people or situation which is no longer serving your highest good. Seven of Swords with the High Priestess. Last card, please. Seven of Swords with the High Priestess. That's when I get more cards. When I say last card, sorry. The Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is again you realizing that you have the power to start fresh, right? You are realizing that you have the power to step up and live your life the way you want to live. So it's again releasing all those confusions, taking power back and control of your life, and focusing on your money and your stability. Three of Wands. We started with the Three of Wands. We reached back there. So it's a new beginning. You are ending a cycle, a major cycle. You're closing off a major cycle, and you're releasing any kind of conflict here and bringing balance and justice. Justice being served. You are taking charge of a situation. You're becoming that Queen of Swords here as well, which is again Libra energy, which is justice. Again, you're taking control of your situation. You're doing justice. You're bringing that balance back into your life because you are ascending faster than before, which means that you're realizing things much better because you're sync with the universe. you're gaining all that clarity from the universe, you're being guided by the divine. So this is all about you recognizing your strength, which means that you know what you want right now. All right, Emperor, Aries, that's your reading. I hope this resonated. It's a beautiful reading. If it did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.